time has come. The end of an era is on the horizon. John Cena, one of the most iconic names in WWE history, is gearing up for his 2025 retirement tour. So before we say goodbye to the champ, there's one question every fan is asking. Which WWE superstars should be his final opponents? Here's every superstar John Cena must face in 2025. Cody Rhodes, one of WWE's hottest names. Since his return, Cody has been on a mission to honor his family's legacy and capture the elusive WWE Championship. When Cena returned in 2023, Cody expressed his desire for a showdown. The last time they faced off was on April 6, 2015, during a US title match on Monday Night Raw. Back then, Cena was WWE's top star, while Rhodes was still finding his footing. Fast forward to today, and Cody stands where Cena once did. Allowing Cena to pass the torch to Cody could mean more than the WWE Championship itself for Rhodes. Gunther, as WWE's dominant foreign heel, he represents everything Cena has historically opposed. A menacing figure imposing his will in the ring. A feud between Cena and Gunther feels inevitable. For Cena, it's a final chance to prove he can compete with the best of the new generation. For Gunther, defeating a legend like Cena would cement his status as an unstoppable force. If Cena's retirement tour is about leaving a legacy, a match with Gunther would be the perfect way to potentially pass the torch to one of WWE's most formidable champions, Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is carving out his own path as WWE's future. Breakker's intensity and athleticism mirror his Hall of Fame lineage. Breakker's power and talent make him an ideal opponent. Cena could help build the next generation. Breakker would have the chance to step out of his family's shadow and solidify his place as WWE's next megastar. CM Punk, a final showdown between John Cena and CM Punk is a dream. With Punk back in WWE, the chance for this epic clash in 2025 feels more real than ever. This match wouldn't just settle old scores, it would deliver the ultimate closure to one of WWE's greatest rivalries, Randy Orton. Orton is a must for John Cena's 2025 retirement tour. Cena and Orton have a storied rivalry, having faced off countless times since their early days in WWE. It's hard to believe, but their last major singles match was at Hell in a Cell in 2014. A clash between them would be a fitting tribute to their shared history. Cena versus Orton one last time would deliver a classic encounter and an unforgettable chapter in their legendary rivalry. LA Knight is one of WWE's hottest rising stars. He made a major impact alongside John Cena when Cena returned to WWE and teamed up with Knight at Fastlane, defeating Solo and Jimmy Uso. This moment helped elevate Knight. Cena praised Knight for his hard work and perseverance. A Cena versus Knight match would be a perfect chance for Cena to pass the torch to one of WWE's brightest stars, AJ Styles. Their history is filled with incredible matches and mutual respects. In 2023, they crossed paths again, keeping the possibility of a final showdown alive. A Cena versus Styles match would be a fitting way to close out Cena's career. It would celebrate both men's legacies and their enduring rivalry, giving fans one last high-quality encounter between two of the best. Kevin Owens made a huge impact when he defeated Cena in his 2015 debut, sparking a fierce rivalry that showcased their intense chemistry, making each encounter hard-hitting and memorable. A final match between Cena and Owens would honor their past battles while highlighting WWE's evolution. This match would provide fans with a thrilling, emotionally charged finale. Oba Femi, John Cena's retirement tour should focus on putting over a young star. Femi has earned a reputation for his superhuman strength and athleticism. To debut Femi on the main roster, WWE could recreate the magic of Cena's own debut. Cena could issue an open challenge, and Femi steps up, immediately showcasing his power and presence. Facing Cena would be a major moment for Femi, positioning him as a future top star. Finn Balor. One compelling reason for a Cena versus Balor matchup stems from an unresolved storyline in 2021. Back then, Balor was set to challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, but Cena swooped in and took his spot. Balor's pride and competitive spirit give him every right to feel slighted. Now's the perfect time to settle the score. Since then, Balor has reinvented himself, adopting a more vicious persona that adds intensity to their potential feud. This clash would bring a personal animosity, with Balor seeking revenge. Dominik Mysterio, one of WWE's most hated heels. Dominik's sneaky tactics and relentless trash talking would perfectly contrast with Cena's integrity and fighting spirit. Cena's promos, calling out Dominik's ego and lack of respect, would be must-see as Dominik attempts to build his own legacy by taking down Cena. This matchup could deliver memorable moments and a compelling storyline for fans. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's recent transformation into a conniving heel makes him an ideal opponent. This new, ruthless version of McIntyre is willing to exploit his opponent's vulnerabilities. A feud between Cena and this McIntyre would transcend athletic competition. McIntyre could target sensitive topics from Cena's career and personal life. Their history, coupled with McIntyre's dark persona, sets the stage for a deeply personal rivalry. This dynamic would generate real animosity, rallying fans behind Cena one last time. Ilya Dragunov, one of WWE's most intense and hard-hitting competitors. A match between him and John Cena would be a brutal test of wills, showcasing both men's never-give-up mentality. Although this would likely be a one-off match, it could be one of the best in-ring performances of the year. R-Truth is a heartfelt choice, as Cena is his childhood hero. Imagine R-Truth passionately pleading for a match with Cena. The build-up would be nostalgic, with Truth wanting to step into the spotlight one last time alongside the man who inspired him, Seth Rollins. Even though they've faced each other before, Rollins has been a thorn in Cena's side during their past encounters, and this rematch would allow him to showcase his evolution as a competitor. Rollins' captivating promos would enhance the build-up, creating anticipation as both men aim to solidify their legacies. A rematch between Cena and Rollins could easily become a standout match of Cena's farewell tour. The Miz. If anyone could push Cena to his limit in a final showdown, it's The Miz. The promo battle between them would be highly anticipated, showcasing their mastery of storytelling and trash talk. Miz is no longer just an underdog, he's earned his place, and Cena knows it. This matchup would create a moment between two of WWE's best storytellers. Facing Cena again could lead to one of the most compelling matches of Cena's retirement tour. Roman Reigns, now embracing his role as a babyface and seeking redemption. A match against John Cena would allow him to confront his past rival, focusing on honor and respect. Reigns sees Cena as a figure who has shaped his career, and their clash would highlight both men's growth as performers. With emotional stakes high, this encounter would reflect their history while showcasing Reigns' evolution as a wrestler. Carmelo Hayes. Hayes is a rising star in WWE, and facing John Cena would be a dream opportunity for him. With his charisma and in-ring ability, stepping into the ring with Cena could solidify Hayes as a future main event player. This encounter could be Hayes' breakout moment, proving he belongs in the conversation as one of WWE's next top stars. The Rock with The Rock, recently back in WWE. A final showdown with John Cena feels possible. Fans have long desired a Cena-Rock trilogy. As two of WWE's greatest champions, closing out their rivalry in 2025 could define Cena's farewell tour. Their unmatched chemistry could create the marquee match of Cena's final run, representing a perfect final chapter in their storied history. Jey Uso has transformed from a tag team specialist to a top singles star. He's the current Intercontinental Champion, and John Cena has never held the Intercontinental Championship. A match with Jey could give him the chance to add that final accolade and become a Grand Slam champion. What a fitting way to close his career. Jacob Fatu. A match with Jacob Fatu would continue John Cena's history with the Bloodline. Fatu, now part of the group, brings unmatched intensity and chaos that would put Cena on edge. Fatu's brute strength and unpredictable nature would create a compelling story, showcasing Cena facing an overwhelming challenge. This matchup wouldn't just highlight Cena's farewell tour, but also solidify Jacob Fatu as a major singles star. Logan Paul has quickly become one of WWE's most talked about stars, and a match with John Cena during his farewell tour would grab headlines. Paul's athleticism and mainstream appeal make this a significant test for him. Paul has expressed his desire for this dream matchup, highlighting his eagerness to prove himself against Cena. The promos leading up to the match would be intense, and Logan would need to bring his A-game to prove he belongs in the same conversation as Cena, making this one of the most talked about moments in wrestling history. So there you have it, a look at some of the most intriguing matchups John Cena could have, from Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens to Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. Each potential opponent brings a unique story and dynamic to the ring. But who did I miss? Are there any superstars you'd love to see Cena face one last time? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching.